PDM book, page 84 to 85. This piece called Connections. And this will be one of the final materials for this class. So I want you to start practicing this from now on. Okay, when you look at the 2 pages here, you have a bunch of chords, triad chords. So like what we did before, I want you to write down all the chord names above the notes so that you could recognize the chords when you play. Okay? It's gonna be much better than you actually read the notes individually every time. Please have time to write down the chords on the book, and after getting all the chords, I want you to practice those chords in blocked and broken. So like C, E, C, E, G, and B minor, right? Like this, okay? And after you're okay with the broken blocked chord, that you're gonna so you can also separate all the notes like this. So practice some way of these two ways, broken and blocked. After you get that, I want you to look at the form of this song. From measure 1 to 12, there is a big block. That section would be A. And after measure 12, so when you look at the first measures, like first few measures, the shape of the notes are like, it's a little similar in similar motions, but from measure 13, you're gonna find some different shape. So your right hand plays the chord and left hand plays the other, like several notes. So this kind of shape changes, the texture of the note changes. So from measure 13 to measure 20, that's gonna be the B section. And when you go on to measure 21, that's exactly same as section A. So after a few measures go on, several measures, and measure 33 after A section again, and then 33, you're gonna find the coda, which the chord keep moving to upward and finish, let's see, at the end. So you're gonna have a big picture of this form. So recognize you have exactly same area, like A section again after B. Okay, so if you have a big picture like this forming like the piece ABA and the coda, then it's easier to imagine the whole song's picture. Now it's time to look for the articulations here. Here you have slurred notes, a lot of slurred notes, and then you have staccatos. You know how to play slurs. You have 4 together, right? So you're gonna play the last slurred note, the last note of the slur, light and a little bit shorter. Connecting the other, you're gonna play the last note a little like in up motion, like then down motion for the first note of the slur. Sorry. Like this, so that you're not gonna have this kind of sound, clumsy sound. You will practice in upward at the end. And when you have staccato, like in measure 5, you'll see you have connected, a little different from the previous measures. Staccatos. Okay? And staccatos, you're gonna play short and light, okay, with relaxed arms. Okay, yeah, this is how you play the articulations in this piece. And when we look for the dynamics, we will find mezzo piano, mezzo forte, and fortissimo at the end. And another dynamics are crescendo, diminuendo, and accent. Okay, mezzo piano, it's gonna be a little soft. And when you look at the way it goes, when you have like going up motion, upward overall, the notes are going up, it goes crescendo. So you're gonna have some increase of the volume when you go up. And then reach to mezzo forte. When you go down, then it has kind of diminuendo. And start with mezzo piano, and when you go up, you have crescendo and diminuendo for downward. Okay, so don't forget the dynamics to follow when you practice and actually play the song. Okay, when you reach to measure 13, we'll have a different kind of texture of the notes. You see, the right hand plays this kind of repeated notes figures, C chord. Your left hand will play doubled here, two hands. So what you need to look at is the left hand change of the clefs. Clefs changes to treble clef here, measure 13. You're gonna play F sharp and G sharp, not here, here. So you play right hand first, and your left hand goes above your right hand, and play F sharp. So you alternate the notes, X and then yeah, these F sharp and G sharp are the neighbor tones of, right? Neighbor tones of the F chord tones. So don't try to play these two notes too hard. It's gonna be soft because these are kind of dissonance in this part. Okay, so this is how you play the B section. And when you look at the last of the B section, you have the accent on the first chord of the measure. Okay, you're gonna have strong and loud accent when you have that sign. And the last two measures have the accents too. You're gonna play the last notes really strong, hard. Okay, so I think those are what you have to be careful and look for when you practice this song. And you don't have to play this one that fast again, but challenge to how fast you could play this one. You could use a metronome to play in all even tempo. The average of the speed of this song will be like this. You don't have to play like too fast from this speed. You can play, but not slower than this, okay? You should be able to find, of course, in advance. You should prepare the next chords right hand play, left hand need to find the next places to go. Okay, this is how you practice this song.